it is a banner year for Manischewitz.
Okay.
We're introducing 30 different items at this.
You guys have been busy, Paul.
Kosherfest. We have, as you can see, we've redesigned here entirely a new line with extremely high-end design and photography.
Right.
Because the products are very high-end, you know, and are very
it makes it
great
advertising,
taste.
and it really is true then to the value of the product, because when you have like a cheap picture, but the product is great, you don't believe it. Now it seems all together on the same page.
Exactly. And so we have a whole line of sweets, you know, which are absolutely superb. And you know, from the cappuccino cream chocolate, the cherry covered chocolates, you know, a Seder plate in chocolate.
Oh, that's fabulous.
The fruit slices, which are absolutely, you know, a classic.
Those are classic, but the Seder plate in chocolate.
Dark chocolate covered marshmallows,
wonderful,
which are, you know, delicious as well.
My orange peels.
The orange peels, which we have. And then, you know, what we also have, you know, which are pretty amazing, in the same kind of family are the chocolate-covered biscottis.
This doesn't even look like Manischewitz anymore.
Manischewitz is a company that is evolving. Manischewitz, you know, is a company that basically used to be your mom's company and your dad's, you know, a brand. Today, that brand has to become your brand. And
well,
we feel, you know,
it was mine, Paul. You know, I put it in my book, and I feel but I put it now in my book, because I feel like you spoke to me now with this new product, and you know, I'm that young mother that's cooking, and so I really feel like you're doing something well with all the other products as well.
And what we want, you know, and we're really trying to do here is make sure, you know, the younger generation is saying, you know what, that was the brand that I grew up with, but now I want it to be my brand also. We want the consumer to understand that, you know, hey, we're listening to you. We're listening to what you want. That is why we're having this major focus of all the Manischewitz line moving toward all natural, moving toward, you know, trans fat free. The new Tam Tam, by the way, are trans fat free now.
You want that for the kids. It's really important if you're going to speak to your kids. It's important for yourself and for the kids.
By the same token, you know, we also want to introduce things, you know, kids like snacks, you know, candies and so on and so forth. We try to come up with creative things. For example, cupcakes are very hot now. The cupcake mix, you know, is something that comes, you know, already done. You got
the pan included, it's the best.
Everything included in there. You know, the little paper cups, everything is included. Coconut macaroon obviously is a staple of Passover.
But pie crust.
And our pie crust made out of coconut macaroons.
What took you so long? Honestly,
I don't know why we did not invent this earlier, but everybody's thrilled with this item.
It's amazing. I'm so excited to use it.
It comes in two flavors, you know, as well, chocolate as well as plain coconut. And the next one is just to show how we're evolving into a newer generation concept of, as you know, home cooked food, you know, and comfort food is very hot today. And Mediterranean food is very hot today. And so what we've come up with, as being the king of gefilte fish, we've come up with something which comes from my mother's recipe, and I'm
your partner told me.
That is the Moroccan fish meatballs.
Amazing.
You know, Moroccan fish meatball in Morocco is something that was, you know, really a staple on every Shabbat. And
I love the packaging. I love the flavor.
This is really, you know, a beautiful item.
There's a spicy and a mild.
A spicy and a mild. Some people don't like it too spicy, but it's a nice recipe with cumin and Moroccan spices in there. And frankly, it is a delicious item with a long shelf life. And you know, we're hoping that this one, you know, will definitely be a major success.
My husband. You know, I'm on my second cookbook, right? I'm like celebrated. You know, my husband's favorite thing is gefilte fish Manischewitz out of a jar.
Well, tell him he should try.
So this is something new.
But I think, you know, he'll be very, very interesting to try.
This is something new to bring to him.
Exactly.
When we got married, I just have to share. When we got married, and I really didn't know how to cook. I was the bride who knew nothing. He bought like 50 of them, stockpiled our pantry with them, and when people would come over, he'd say, "Look at my pantry, it's so amazing." So
that's great.
This is great to update and give him a little twist on his favorite.
And, you know, it shows, you know, the direction that we're going into. Trying to always have, you know, interesting items that are different, that are something that nobody else has. You know,
it's really exciting for the cooks and for us at home. So thank you so much, Paul, for taking the time.
Thank you very much for your support.
And we're so excited to have you in the book, and we're going to do a lot more together.
We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.